Ba, 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 ba. Bam, 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 bam. Hi there, settle down. Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay. Oh, what is this? What's with all this reverb? What the heck? Okay, much better. Mwahahaha. Maybe I should use that slider more, but I don't know. How you doing? How you doing? Hi Leo. Good evening. Streaming from a well. Well. It appears that I've been discovered. At least my well has a really good Wi-Fi connection. It's what I'd like to say, but it doesn't really. All right. We will start with making the thank you drawings for the people who have subscribed and not received them yet. Where the heck is my notebook? That was yours. It's not the basement. No, don't make it into a well, please. That's even worse than a basement. What the heck? So you know the Octopusuah is redeeming my channel. No, Genga, why would you do something like that? That's a terrible thing to do, Ginga. Just so you know. All right. So let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Should do the thing. All right. So they're gonna do the thank you. Plate gets a hedgehog, and G-Man gets Mjolnir for some reason. I don't know why he wanted a Mjolnir. Personally, I'd love to live in basement. I know, right? It's actually kind of cozy, but they keep saying that I don't feed them, you know? So let's start with the Mjolnir. I should make it like in gray and purple and blues, right? Now I want to go and see the... Oh, all of my pencils are falling. Just a moment. By the way, Ginga, I'm not sure you saw, but I want to show you. Look. Look at the legs. Yeah, everybody's so greedy. Look at the legs. I've drawn like the veins on them. She looks like a grandma, but once I put another skin layer on top, it will look slightly better. Hi Sykes, do you like the foot? You like the feet? All right, I'm doing the thank you painting first, and then I'll start working on the Octopusuah, as Ginga calls it, a product of the crazy Friday collaboration last week. Looks good, but not my thing. I mean, it's not my thing either. I just really like making it look real. I know it sounds suspicious, but that's how it is. It's just this is very, very female. Yeah, exactly. I should. I don't know. Mjolnir is like a hammer, right? And like it's probably stuck in like a lot of stone. Gosh. Oh, and there's also lightning and thunder, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm here for the feet. Take your question. No, you're not supposed to say it. Even if you are, what the heck are you doing claiming the feet for yourself? What will you do when I'm done with the feet and I'm gonna do something else? Hmm? Hmm? What the heck is even a Mjolnir? I'm greedy, I don't know. I see. I understand. I mean, I don't understand because I'm not a food person, but hey, if you enjoy it, good for you. I just enjoy the painting. I want to paint a miniature with just colored pencils. By the way, Ginga, are you still here? Have you ever tried watching on Her Majesty's Secret Service? George Lazenby was surprisingly good. Is it a good movie? I don't know. Should I watch it? I guess it should have like runes on it or something. Yes, these are definitely runes. It's so ugly. It's one of the better movies I've seen. Really? I think I like this areas for tarnished metal. Yeah, I do that too, but I've never tried using colored pencils until I did the veins yesterday. And they came out surprisingly good. I wanna try making like a gingham stripe on the on a cloak or something, or like a checkered texture with the colored pencil, because it would be a lot easier with pencils than with a brush, basically. Let's give it an aura. Let's make it Aura Farm. Today I've been painting an owl. Really? Is it the same one that you've painted Isn't it the same one that you've painted last time? Let's give him more aura. It's so ugly. Sykes, why do you have to paint? Also, have you seen the Warhammer musical? What is it called? April Fool's video. Then again, I'm still not sure if it's real. It might be real. I'm not sure. I just thought it might be like an April Fool's. What the heck is it letting me draw something like this? Why not an animal? What the heck, G-Man? Alright. I don't think I was waiting an hour. Maybe I'm talking. Yeah, I think you were April Fool's. Didn't they have like a website for ticket sales? You know, it might be real. All right. Let's thank you for being there since the very beginning. There we go. They went all out. They did. It's kind of funny. I think I would. It is most certainly probably not real. Maybe, you know, I would have liked to see it if it was. You think they were just like, you think they're just like making a. Today's the 7th of April. You think they might be making a. 6. There we go. I'm also streaming on YouTube. You can go watch on YouTube. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, let me tell him. I don't remember when they advertised a new paint thinning medium water. All right, now the hedgehog. Since it's plate, what is plate's favorite color? I think it's purple. I can do a purple hedgehog. I think. I hope. I don't remember how hedgehogs look. Let's draw the nose first. Maybe they're just checking how interested people would be for something like that, you know? Hedgehog, hedgehog. Never claimed I can draw. Only claimed that I would like to draw. Let's give him little feet. Wait, no, I can do this better. This is incredibly ugly, but it's fine. He like it. He like it ugly. Never claimed I know how to draw. Hedgehogs have ears as well, as far as I'm aware. All right. Do they have a tail? I don't know. They have little feet though. They have tiny little feet. I don't even remember how hedgehogs look. I haven't seen a hedgehog in so long. It's sideways, Vegeta. I never claimed I can draw. Thank you, Blakey. Cookia. 7 April 26. There we go. Hedgehogs are very loud breathers. Really? I had no idea. All right, let me take a picture of this. That's the Mjolnir. Does he kind of look like Roadkill? Because that's what I can do. Settle down. That's what I can do. I never claimed I can draw well, only that I want to draw well. Let's put it in thank you. First is G-Man with the Mjolnir. It came out halfway reasonable, I guess. And second is Plate with the hedgehog. All right. That's a big dog rummaging through some leaf. Ah, cool. I wonder why. Like they're usually like prey, so they shouldn't be heavy breathers. Wow. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Maybe it's when they sniff for food. She's just very excited. Maybe. Alright. I really need to make myself a pencil case for these pencils. They came in like a big metal bag, but I never keep them because it's such a stupid way to store a bunch of pencils, you know? I should just make a leather case for them and that's it. Maybe even fabric, I don't know. Alright, let's spin it around so it doesn't... Good enough. Okay. This is so stupid, keeping them in like a big metal box. Who keeps pencils like that? What the heck? I dislike that intensely. It's just so inefficient. Alright, now, speaking of inefficient, 15 minutes. Cookia extremely lazy. Late, you mean? I'm not late. I don't have a streaming schedule. We lurk. Hi, Thulse. Value. How you doing? Good evening. Thank you for the lurk. Very sweet of you. Also, aren't you streaming right now? What are you doing looking at other people's... He's probably not here anymore. Alright. So, next is... Okay. Skin. I need gloves. And for gloves, I need hand cream. This is lavender scented hand cream. It's really nice. It's a Japanese brand. either Japanese or Korean, I don't know, but they make some really good creams. It's very nice. It smells great. It's only a shame that I wouldn't be able to smell it because I'll have gloves on. But if I don't do this, then my skin becomes so dry. Oh my god. Sip of water. Everybody sip. Okay. Love to see Tracy and a Chaplin sing. I think it's time to paint this resin model. What kind of resin model, Sykes? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ma, 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 ma. All right. You know, on this Friday, we're doing the big collaboration, but I'll also be doing a collaboration on Saturday this week. So we won't have the paint together. Let's have the paint together next week. Like, you know, bring people to Discord and we can all like chat and paint together. Let's do that next week. So I have to buy the thing on Steam. It's not expensive, and I think it was on sale too. So you should hurry and buy it. So it's not an expensive game. You should be okay with this one, Leo. I really want to play the imposter game. I've never had friends to play it with. Oh, I forgot to take my medicine. You should FOMO. What do you mean? What do you mean by you should FOMO? All right. Where the heck is my white paint? Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, light. Very important. I dodged FOMO today. Well done. Well done. What did you not buy? Tell me. I'll be proud of you. I promise. Beautiful work, Damon. But first, tell me what it is. Ba, 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 ba. You know, the ultimate FOMO is like not playing the imposter game. I forgot what it's called. Spaceship Imposter. How is it called? The one with the imposter and you're in a spaceship and Among Us. Among Us. Yeah, that one. I've never played that one and I've seen so many people play it and it sounds like so much fun. But I've never had anybody to play it with. What you Damon, you still didn't tell me what you dodged today. What did you want to buy and not buy? I have to praise you correctly. It's a computer game. No. Not again. Well, am I wrong though? It is a computer game. It's also a console game, but also a computer game, you know? Let's erase the veins just a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Warhammer models. Well, I wanted you to be more specific, but you can end it at Warhammer models. Anyway, well done, well done. Finish your pile of shame and then only then buy new models. Good job, good job. Ba, 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 da-da. Yeah, I think this is hiding the veins enough. No, this is a little bit too much still. My pile of shame is 3 mothers big. Well done, Settle. Well done. Don't start a pile of shame. Just just don't buy models if you still have models to paint. That's very easy. Some people that I know have like rooms of shame or garages of shame. You know, they measure their minis in boxes, not specific models. By the way, I'm going to be painting some miniatures finally a few days from now, like on Saturday. I ordered like a bunch of D&D miniatures. I want like halfway generic models. But the thing is that I already have a miniature collection, but I don't like it, you know. I don't like it. I want the miniature collection to be only one style because I have like, you know, a bunch of different models and stuff like that. But I want to have just a single style in it, a single maker. Do you have an Instagram? I do, but I never update it. I never update. It's called Cookie Channel or something. I can look for it if you want. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't use Instagram. I'm not like that. Like I keeping my Discord updated is enough. You can't have but one style. Well, look at me. I will have one style. I bought I've always had a lot of Twin Goddess miniatures. So I just figured that I'll do all of my models from Twin Goddess and maybe some Gaz minis that really impressed me. You can't have Cthulhu models in the style of Forgotten Realms. You wanna... Are you sure, Damon's Lair? Are you sure? Are you sure? Let me show you something. Just a moment. Are you sure about that? Let me show you something. Display capture the second one. Look at this. Look at this. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at him. This is definitely a Cthulhu model in the style of Forgotten Realms. Look at how stylish he is. He's so cute. And he has a little Victorian outfit. Hi, Score Dude. At least you're not 40 minutes late like usual, you know? I scrolled the Insta and I had that exact same mouse pad. Oh my god. What mouse pad? I don't use a mouse pad, dear. Wait, my chat is... Oh, gosh. Mm. The semicircle as sakura flower things. Ah, that's like a Japanese thing. Just a moment, I'm having some stuff as usual. Right, like this. That's a random beholder. That's not a beholder. It does look awesome though. Just a moment, I have to change this stupid thing. No, no. Yes, that's the one. Transform. Just a moment. Oh, this actually looks nicer. Okay. I don't want the overlay to take too much from the screen. I'm like stuck between designing it nicely and you know showing a lot of what I'm doing, because this isn't a game. This is like painting. You come to watch me paint. At least I would hope that you come to watch me paint. So I don't want to hide too much of it. So it's always like a struggle between this and that. I will follow you anyway. Oh, oh, you mean my old mouse pad? Yeah, I spilled instant glue on it and basically threw it away. that was an old one. Now I'm back to working on wood. Ba, 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 ba. Here to bully VTuber. You can't bully me. It is I who will bully you. What are you talking about? You be careful. I'm not bullyable. What could even say? I'm not even bullion. We went away because I actually can't want too many holes in it. Yeah. They're really fragile. They're very fragile. Oh, the tapes didn't work. Why did they not work? Let me check. Partially connected. Oh, the throwing system isn't connected to. Okay, just a moment. I'm connecting it. I will make it. I will make it work. Just a moment. Twitch YouTube Studio. This is face stream that outside. Bullion. Let me close and open it again. That might work. Just a moment, Optimus. You will get the cookies you've paid for. Oh yes, I'm such a scammer. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Now it's time to release a Google Doc on me. And you're not mentioning anything with the daily check-in not even working. All right, let's see. What drop? There we go. Drop is back. I'm locked in. Drop? What drop? What the heck? Why is it not working? Okay, this works. This also works. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. My overlays are not working. No, wait, let me fix it first. Let me fix it first. There we go. It works. You have different mother now. Yeah. Hi, K-Mission. Yes, I have debuted. I have debuted. I don't know how to say that. This is me. This is my designed model. It was very expensive, but it was definitely worth it. Now, if only you could see it, because my chat keeps throwing cookies at me. It's a very nice model. Thank you. How you doing? You haven't been here for a while, haven't you? Took me a while to debut. Well, why do you think that I'm eating all of these cookies? They're just going back into my browser. Work been busy. Oh, I hope it's at least been busy in a good way. It's better to be busy at work than to be bored, because when you're bored, you'll become replaceable, you know? If they can't replace you because you're doing too much, that's a good thing, you know? Cookie has spent and it's scrounge of the money for the mothers. You don't know how true and real that is. In fact, it's so true and real that I feel like you were watching me somewhere from, inside the room or something. Have you been spying on me again? What the heck? Have you been spying on me again? Buddy, I am the thing that I make money of, like, is I will explain in a moment. The thing I explain I don't make money from painting miniatures. Painting miniatures is just the hobby that I do for streaming. The thing that I make money from is actually leather and my day job as an analyst. And I have taken a big commission to be able to afford the model to make armor for somebody. He's vegan, so it was a scale armor out of metal and not leather. But I usually make leather armors. They're very beautiful, by the way, but I can't show you without doxing myself. All right, I think I'm done with the skin. Now I just have to put some. Oh, where's my water? Have I not had like a little water thing yet? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Anyway, and the gambason. True, true. They're actually not done because I'm still waiting for the guy to come. There's a guy that commissioned them. It's just a VR chat model. You make VR chat models. Interesting. I would have wanted I want a 3D model to do like dance videos and stuff like that in. But it's so expensive. Ah, I see. So you went the VR chat route? Oh, this foam just falls apart. There's really nothing I can do to fix it, huh? Wait, is it falling apart or is it just the paint? No, it's falling apart. Hi, Grey Wolf. Good evening. How you doing? Can VR chat models be like used in just the personal model, not for streaming? Is it the foam or the paper? It's the foam. The foam is falling apart. I will destroy this. There we go. Don't trust sponges. Yeah, I'm trusting it less and less the more I use it. But I am getting a nice result, at least on the skin, so I don't know. Maybe I should just get like a different sponge. I don't know, man. Sip of water. Everybody take a sip. Is that a riding crop? Nope. It's a brush. What are you talking about? you must be. You must be imagining things. So, Kai, my favorite singer is Ado. I actually went to learn singing lessons because of her, and I'm gonna enter the Ayaya singing competition. I know what you have in the basement. There is no basement. There is no basement. Stop saying that. This fantastic. I have to wait a while before that. What do you mean panties techniques? There is no basement. There has never been a basement. There will never be a basement. You are all imagining things. Oh, did you also do the plank? No! I'm gonna do the planks now, okay? Fine. I'm gonna do them now. Let me get a minute timer. You won't be able to hear me, I think, while I do the planks, but I will do them now. Oh my gosh, you're not even giving me a break. What the heck? You know that you're voting in for the basement. It's not so bad. All right, wait. One, the basement is where all the things are. Okay, I'm gonna do the plank now. No, I'm gonna do it now. He's been waiting for it for like 2 weeks. Okay, starting now. Oh, there's a pencil head on the floor. Okay. Pick up the pen. Just a moment. I'll pick up the pencil head. Like the ball on the plate. It looks cute. Thank you. It's not mine though. Yeah. This is like a free. I think that the ears were free and the tail was like $5 or something like that. No, I was sneezing. I found the pencil head. Look, I don't know how a pencil head got into the floor, but I need to. Just a moment. Ah, ah, no, no sneeze. Romania model. I am not Romanian, friend. Wait, let me put my pencil head into my pencil. It's the cookie parrot sound, right? No, the floor is a little bit dusty. Went to the Ado concert in Amsterdam last year. Oh, I went to the Germany one, the first one, Wish. I got a medal because I was like one of the VIPs. Also, hello, Swiper Blade. Good evening. There was one here. Yeah, she does like world events. Sorry, that's the basement better. I'm sorry. Good night, Swiper. But I am not Romanian. But I didn't in the end. The medal that I got was really cool. Ah, Grey Wolf, thank you for coming. So sweet of you to come. Have a nice evening, friend. Okay, now I need to get my gloss varnish. Just a moment. I'm gonna make the skin satin, I think. Just a moment, I have to get up. Okay, I have to take off my earphones. It's a little bit farther away than I thought it would be, like on my shelf. Okay, I'm back. I should really, instead of streaming today, I should have really cleaned my floor, or maybe it's Mr. Buddy here, Mr. Settle Down, that needs to clean my my floor. All right. Okay. Now they call it ultra matte polyurethane varnish from Vallejo, but it's more like a satin matte, so I'm gonna use that. That's why you sneeze. Yes, that's why I sneeze. That's why my nose is all immediately clogged now. Ah. Ah. I really need to clean my floor. It's so dusty. I just keep dusting before the cookie was too much. I get it. Life is sometimes hard, isn't it? Cookia. Yes. I am an excellent cook, you know that. I had miso for dinner today. What model are you working on right now? Ow. I am working on a model called Monster Girl Treasure Chest 1-3. I unfortunately cannot show the entire thing on stream because I'll get punished. But you can see it, like the last dry fit that I made is in Cookie's Creations in the Discord. You can see it there, and it's really, really, really cute. So once I was done with the latest parts fit, I just took her apart to improve the skin because it wasn't quite what I wanted. It was like too pink and not white enough. Now it's almost porcelain. It's gonna be even nicer when it's half shiny. Ooh, stretches. Also, hi Transylvanian. I'm gonna clean my floor tomorrow. I'm gonna lift everything from the floor and I'm gonna wash it. I actually worked only half day today. And I will and I will have a day off tomorrow because of holidays, which is extra nice. So I'm gonna use it to clean my floors. Claymation, did you see the model? I've been working on it for like 3 years or something. How you doing, Transylvanian? I'm good, I'm good. Cookie, send help. What do you need to send help for, friend? You don't mean send help into the basement, right? Right? Alright. Anyway, I need to make it extra smooth and shiny. I have been in the IKEA and have illusions of grandeur. Oh, let me tell you, if you are in IKEA, then you should get their boxes. They have like boxes in sets of 3. Did you say the photo was that? There's no hope of helping. The photo is in the Discord under Cookie's creation. I can tag you if you're looking for it. My colors are a little bit different. Sorry about that. Let me find it for you. Okay. Is this you? Okay, it is you. Okay, very good. So, become okay. Cookie stream, and now later in the morning I have from 4 a.m. Chris and Connor Japan cycling tour of Japan. Oh, that's right in your alley, isn't it? Yeah, I just can't show the model online because I want a living space that is not cramped with mismatched shelves and stuff. I see. You want like help designing your room and like match all the shelves and stuff like that? I think that let me you put your room picture in you put it in the birthday list, right? Let's see where you are. Squeaky, you're not Squeaky, you're Damon. You're not Comet, you're not Dan, you're not Miguel. Pa, pa, pa. I want half of what you make for the next one. Oh, just a moment. I cannot stop. I must take this call. All right, that was actually a sleep cycle. I got some new animations. Uh, okay, sorry about that. I got a call from one of my coworkers who was like, "Hey, the file that you've uploaded has a mistake in it. There's a link that doesn't work." And I'm like, no, those links work. They're fine. They need to be deleted because I made a better version of what you want. I can't believe they're calling me at so freaking late today. Oh my gosh, my boss is just not. He's just unreasonable. He does not stop working ever. Okay, Supinator. That is to say, Demons Lair. Let me give you my honest advice about how to make your room look better. All right. I really need like a TV screen. Maybe like a flickering. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, so this thing is not messy because you have mismatched shelves. It's messy because you do not look at it with the eyes of a stranger. Uh, first of all, this thing has to go. And these boxes and these boxes and these boxes and these clothes need to be put on the closet, and these things need to be put on the in the trash, whatever they are. And these things, your room doesn't look ugly because it has mismatched shelves. Your room looks great, by the way. It looks really, really nice. But it looks so crowded because you have a lot of cardboard and like this, for example. What is this? What is this, friend? What is this? Why? Anyway, you should remove all of these cardboard boxes and remove the spruces if you're not gonna touch them, and sell your pile of shame, and put the drill in its place under the sink. you know, just take care of the pile of clothes and the discs here. It's not hard, but if you want, you could get like shelves here, like 3 shelves. Not that it would help you. Sell your pile of shame. Yes, sell your pile of shame. I do not ask why. I only say get rid of it. I didn't ask what's in it, friend. Don't misunderstand me. I only told you to get rid of it. I didn't ask what's inside it. I don't care what's inside it. You just need to get rid of it. That's it. Anyway, yeah, try looking at your room with like stranger's eyes. Why do you have so much empty cardboard in your room, if you want, you could get like if you have room for it at 12, or like one of those glass cabinets. They have like glass cabinets that you can use for miniatures, and you can make like a nice display for all of your finished things. But I think that your room is quite charming. Oh wait, that's definitely not the brush I wanted. Which one of you is the brush I wanted? This might be it. No, it's too. No. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. You should. Okay, let's just get the box. This is the brush I wanted, I think. I need to clean it though. It has a little bit of a hardening agent on it. All right. Anyway, for the third time, I will say, hi, Sykes. Get yourself. You can get yourself a little display cabinet if you want. But you don't. But I bet that behind those piles, your closets are empty, aren't they? Like, is there anything in those closets on the side of the room, or are they just messy? I'm sorry if it sounds like a personal attack. It's just I know how it feels because I'm if I don't take care of myself, I'm extremely messy as well. Finally, no distractions. I can paint. You, what are you painting? Are you doing the resin model that you mentioned? Closets are full of boxes. Well, what's okay? Fine. What's in those boxes? Is there anything? Is there anything in those boxes you have not used for a year and a half? Do you can you tell me exactly what's in those boxes? Do you know by heart? Is it useful stuff? You know, getting more storage won't help you if you already have plenty of storage that you're not using well. Console stuff. All right. All right. Is it all console stuff? Don't you have like clothes that you're not wearing or, stuff like that? If you have a lot of, if you have, if, okay, so let's assume the closets are full. What you can do is in IKEA, come with a measuring tape. Like go back home and get get your shelf unit size. Then you'll be able to get new shelves for the thing. Clothes are under the bed. Why? That's so dusty. Oh dear. Hmm. Most people have enough storage. You just might not be using it correctly. Damon, do you really have you really filled out all of your storage? Really? I find that hard to believe. Like I don't know anybody who has filled up. It's vacuum wrapped. You get stuff made from wood. IKEA, you've already got wood from a Transylvanian tree. I think most of their wood is coming from Poland. Uh, your clothes are wrapped in vacuum. Like, I would assume that the console stuff would be wrapped in vacuum because, you know, you would assume that you use clothes more than um console stuff, as you called it. The jars are full, and I have models that need to be placed somewhere. Mm. Yeah, but Sykes, you didn't show me your room in my birthday stream now, did you? Claim your room is rightful territory of the United Principality of Transylvania. Hmm. I don't know, Damon. It does sound a little bit complicated. I usually force myself to throw away everything that's more than a year old and that I haven't used. You know, I don't I don't keep stuff at home that I don't use. Sykes is sculpting for Games Workshop. Sure he is. Yeah, but a lot of land in Pennsylvania to go cheese. They also got a lot of forest. Hmm. All right. I did not know that. I guess that the woods in Transylvania are kind of cheap. Ba, ba. Mm, 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 mm. Damon, if you want, only have three. Only three armies. Sure, that's that's a very modest amount of army for sure. This is not cheap. They can just steal a ton of wood illegally and nobody asks them for papers on that wood. Well, maybe they can make papers out of the wood that they're cutting. Sorry. All right. There's maybe I should get like clean palette paper. Yeah, I'm gonna change palette. This palette is full of dust. All right. Let's see. Right. I'm gonna trade my palette paper for a new one. This palette paper is too dusty. Too freaking dusty. Fun fact, the flat heart, people already be saying, it's faked. The new picture of our planet. Of course they are. Why are you giving time to idiots, my friend? Waited until palette paper is saturated on its own. I've seen mittens put in palette paper folded in half on top of a sponge. Oh. Who's mittens? Who is mittens? I've never heard that name before. I don't know. They just make me depressed. Considering, the damage that they're doing to modern education. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this water away as well because it's full of this same dust that was on the thing. I went to watch a guy's stream today, just like a random stream. I usually catch them. I usually catch the Australian morning streams because if I'm waiting for something for some script to compile at work, and usually it takes a while, I have I put on a stream and watch because I cannot watch streams while I work. Where's the Math Ultra? There it is. So some guy was like, there's like an announcement when you're starting the stream, like, hey, yeah, I'm an analyst, Damon. That's what I do. So sometimes if I write like something in SQL and I have to wait for it to run in the database so I can get the data back, I have like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I open a stream and I got like a notification from somebody that I followed. It's like, so and so mentioned you for the stream notification. And I was like, oh, that's kind of annoying, but let's check what he's up to. And I opened the stream and said hi. I'm like, hey, you're a painter. How you doing? You having fun? So, wanted to strike up a conversation. And what I got in return was a burp. And I cannot handle the sound of a burp. It's so disgusting. And I don't get why people allow themselves to burp or fart on stream, make disgusting sounds. Isn't the stream supposed to be pleasant to the ears? Not listening to, metal music over here. We're having fun. Why do I have to hear somebody burping, you know? So weird. I don't like it at all. Stored procedure companion. Yeah, you know, just like not a stored procedure. Like if I call for data from the database, then it takes a while because our databases are very slow. You're asking me if he felt. No, I don't. I don't do such things. There's metal music streams too. Yeah, but you know, it's not pleasant. I don't think anybody enjoys that. I do hear metal, but like I have to be in a specific mood for it. Which is also why I don't watch most streams because they have like really loud music in the background, and I dislike that. That's why I don't have any music on my own. But hearing somebody burp is like, it's like this guy saying, you know, I have complete disregard for decency and manners, and I don't like that at all. It has to be pleasant. It has to be pleasant. Nurgle streamer. Yes, I suppose. Do you guys like it or do you mind? Like in real life as well, I dislike it intensely when somebody burps next to me. Blah. Especially like the wet sounding ones. It's so disgusting. Do you guys feel the same or do you think that I'm not being reasonable? Da, 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 da. I don't mind if it's a certain thing and they can't help it. So you say the intention. Oh, okay, in real life. Yeah, but in stream you can like mute, you know? Get down. Ba ba da ba. Ba 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 ba. I don't know, it disgusts me. Ba ba da ba da. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da. Hmm. Of course you do, Transylvanian. I'm not surprised at all. In fact, I would be disappointed if you did not listen to such things to sleep. Clothes are a prison. Transylvanian never moved on. It seems like Transylvanian never moved on, not just Transylvania. This guy is hardcore, isn't he? Ba, ba. Clothes are a prison. Is that to say, well, says the one who's in IKEA right now. Well, you know, you might hide something in your clothes if you're in the basement. The HDD is taking over. I don't think you should do one stroke every mini, and then by the time that you'll finish, you'll have like an army painted. Just do it stroke by stroke at home. How close are you to an IKEA that you're home now? Also, what did you buy? Don't call it dusty. I'm gonna clean tomorrow. Hey, I would have not streamed today if I had to clean my if I had chosen to clean my space instead. You know that. It's a good thing that I've decided to clean, but it's a shame that it's not going to be today. But then again, it was the plank, and I wouldn't have planked if I didn't stream. At least not in my house, you know. What furniture did you buy, Damon? I purchased a box of lunch bags. It's a very special soul that can go to IKEA and buy only one thing. For packaging spruce. I see. I see. I That's not exactly what I suggested you do, but you know what, you do you. Good luck. I hope it works well for you. Thin down the lacquer. I tried. Lord knows I tried. How come you didn't buy a shelf or something like that? I got rid of a lot of spruces after taking the spare bits. Yeah, you can have like a box of spare bits and you can put like tiny little ziplocs in it. I've signed up to a 1K points league. Oh, very nice, very nice. What army are you using? Is it an army or is it like a combat patrol? How are they called? I'm trying to learn Warhammer terms. I asked Cryo why there's no female, why a female custodian is like a mess, and he got and I got a surprising rant in return. Cryo is pretty cool. It's orcs. Orcs are fun. Orcs are cool. Orcs are like the best, I think. Dun, dun. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Female custodes get people annoyed, and I find it funny. Cryo explained to me what the story behind the custodes were. So, if they're like specifically made, and they made a female one, like isn't there a custodes like lost in space or something? Like they could have made something cool out of that, like brought her back through a space warp, and like done something like that. Female soldiers are less hardy to muscle mass and things. I don't think there should be females in Space Marines. I think it should be men. But having said that, I also think that the Sisters of Battle are a huge injustice because they have all manly faces and it's disgusting. I just want their faces to be cute. That's like the only thing that is like that prevents me from buying it. It's because it's not cute. It has to be cute. If it's not cute, why even live? So tired of this model. Could have done this with airbrush. Could have done this with airbrush when I'm retarded. I even used my airbrush this afternoon to paint like a bunch of models that my DM told me to paint. They're all bad guys. Luckily, it seems that it's pretty much self-straightening, so nobody will see the brush marks, which is nice. Like the feline mutants, they got feline features. It's not about feline features. I just think that female that basically sisters are ugly. There are sisters that do not fight. They get to be cute. Show me a cute sister, Damon. I would like to see this thing that you're mentioning because I've never seen one. Of course, I don't do much Warhammer, but I would like to see it. They They're all ugly. They look like apes. In fact, I am offended. This workshop struggles with female. In fact, I am offended that as a woman, they expect me to like these ugly women. No, I want them to be cute. Well, they do not fight, so they don't have many. So it's basically a headcanon. That's that's what you're saying. It's basically a headcanon. That's all I know about Warhammer lore. All right, where's the other hand? Where's the other arm? Admit are into Tyranids and Night Lords. What are Night Lords? Aren't they like aliens? Where's the arm? Oh, here's the arm. Okay. This is the arm. It's perfect. Night Lords are edgy goths. Nice. I think if I got into Warhammer because Sisters of Battle are so ugly, I'd go into orcs, you know? I think I'd be an orc player. I really don't like how the Sisters of Battle look. They're kind of stupid. Alright. As opposed to the Raven Guards, sad boy goths. Alright, all the parts have been lacquered and now I cannot touch them for 2 days. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. I think I'm done, at least for now. We're actually looking to get some nice models in the 11th. I don't know what the 11th is like. 11th edition? Yeah? Am I correct? How you doing, Fixit? Good evening. I never said hello. I saw your toggles, but I never said hello. Yay! I'm learning about Games Workshop, and you can have bald girls in the Sisters of Silence. Yes, I know, but they're ugly. Why would I want an ugly model? As a woman, I want the models that I have to be beautiful. Why would I want something ugly? Come on. I don't get it. Like, who thinks like that? For men, it's fine, but for women, no, absolutely not. Games Workshop, the EA of tabletop gaming. I have this, speaking of, it's like an elf necromancer that I got from Twin Goddess. It's so cute. I should have put the, you know what? I think I know what I'll do. Not EA. Yeah, I don't like EA either. I think I know what I'll do. I have a model from a long time ago that I never finished. Where is it? There, Ubisoft. That's even worse. We say that when Wizard is right there. The thing is with Wizards is that you don't have to spend a single dollar on Wizards, you know? Wizards of the Coast don't have to have your money for you to play their product, because D&D can be played with just theater of the mind. Of course, they're not pushing towards that. They want you to waste as much money as possible. But you know, you don't need to spend a dime to play Games Workshop. To play. No, I don't think that's true, because even if you get a printer and print yourself, and you know, you don't Sorry, I dropped something. You need the books. You do not. All the information is on the net. Every single line of data that you need to play a D&D game is on the internet. Legally, that is to say. If you care about such things, and the Strad coffee. If you're playing Strad, then I guess you do need the Strad coughing box. But all right, where's the mini that I just had in my hand? Oh, there it is. And the Stranger Things settings. No, you don't need any of that, my friend, and you know that. All right, I guess I'll start with me giving him some base color. He's really cute, though. I really like him. I'm gonna give him a nice face. I'm gonna make him handsome. All right, black. No, not black. Charcoal. I'm gonna paint him. I'm gonna paint him with the water with the water soluble pencils, with the aquarelle pencils. Yeah, grease carbon. I just need the license before they shake character sheet. No, you don't. Have I shown you my character sheet? Hello, Plate. Did you see my message in the Discord? I got you your ugly hedgehog. I'm sorry, he looks like roadkill. I apologize. I never said I draw it well, only that I'll try. I'm sorry for the roadkill. That's the demand working on that. Alright. I'm up one computer games joke. You're never going to forget the computer games, are you? You're never going to let me leave that down, are you? Why are you like this, Damon? Aren't we friends? Aren't you my dear follower? What the heck are you doing? Why are you bringing up such embarrassing quotes? See how long I last till I change. All right. I don't like the idiot sandwich one. It's too much of a mess to get it right. I think I'll just remove it from my redeems, you know? I think I'll just delete it. It's too much work. Masterpiece of roadkill. I even made him purple to avoid copyright for a blue hedgehog. You see how much I care for you? You can print it and hang it on your wall. It will go on my fridge. Wow, that's a place of honor right there. Wait, I need to go down a little bit. Okay, now I'm comfy. That's a real place of honor. You know, today I watered my plants after like a week of not watering them. And right now it's raining. Removing that cookie, I'm making life altering decisions, removing redeems and whatnot. You know, I got a bunch of new animations though you can't control them, but I can. I got this. Which is really cute. Isn't it cute? So I can put it as an idle animation. And I got the sleep one that you've seen before. I have a few more, but they'll happen when I'm ready. When I'm ready for them. Wow. I'm gonna make his robes purple with gold embroidery or green embroidery or green and gold embroidery. Yes, I'm gonna paint him like an evil guy. 1930 ceiling said want his hairstyling clothes. No, they are not getting it back. But you like this. You just like complaining, Transylvanian. Shouldn't you be at work right now? Do you have a day off? Right. I just don't want to work. You should, though. How are you going to get money for food? You know, go and work. You can make the gloves bright purple, though. Look at these pecs that he's showing off his muscles. So nice. Nice. It's been a while since I've painted something so small. Oh, nice. Wait, I need to get my camera closer. No, he's not rich. Man. It's because I sent. Huh? That's not dower. What do you mean dower? Who's dower? I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I'm tired. What color should his hood be? What do you say? I'm gonna make the hair white, of course, because obviously he's a necromancer. Maybe blonde? Yeah, I'll make him blonde. If I wish I would have my bunker already. Yeah. Fill it up. I remember you wanna fill it up with anime figures, right? That's dower. Is kind of making hairs wavy. What's dower? Do you mean my hair? Actually, when Ellie designed this model, he's like, he made it wavy, but I was kind of happy about that. Also, where is it? There it is. Magazine products like Japanese toilet. You don't need a lot of money for a bidet. You can just get a bidet, and that's it. All right, this guy. These will be bronze, I think. Purple fits with green and orange. So, yeah, I guess bronze or copper. No, copper. I'm gonna make all of his armor copper. Help me out. Help me to decide on a color scheme. So the armor is gonna be copper to fit with the purple robes. I have a bidet. It's great. A Japanese toilet. It warms up. It warms up on its own in the winter and makes my thighs all toasty when I'm sitting on it. It's really nice. Jade beads. You can swear. I just don't like it. You forgot. I know Americans have something against bidets. Ever since I got one, my life has been slightly more beautiful. You know, it's just it's so nice to sit on a warm toilet. What can I say? It's the little things in life. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get into it, but I would highly suggest you get one. Just nice and clean, and hygienic. I'm gonna make his eyes red, of course. But since he has such a pretty face, I'm going to try and do my best to paint him nice. I'll just do a hot yes. If you have a roommate, sure. But also, that's disgusting. What are you saying? Ew. Ew. It's awful. Why do you say such terrible things, Damon? What the heck? Anyway, also it's not the same because the having a Japanese toilet also means that your butt is clean, and no toilet paper can do something like that. Is it UK? Hi, addictive. No, it's not UK. You're taking my clue seriously when I said I'm opposite than the French, but I'm more farther away than that. Also, nobody tell him, let him suffer a little bit, just a little bit more. We can. Dun, 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 dun. Two more guesses, addictive. For content, discoverability, and retention. Kukia is Estonian. I'm not Estonian, no. Why are you helping him though? Also, somebody called me Romanian today. It's kind of surprising. So many tiny details on this thing. I'm gonna paint the inside of his belly in red. Like a bright red, like Overlord, you know? And since the gloves, are these gloves or skeleton hands? Let me see. I kind of want to make him skeleton hands, but I'll have to look at what the sculpt says. No, he's definitely wearing gloves, right? I can't tell. It's too small. It's been so long since I've worked on something so small. All right, let's see. Hi, Peanut. How you doing? Good evening. Come on. Getting sleepy. Okay, so he has bandages. And then he has long nails. But it doesn't look like a skeleton. It just looks like bad skin. I'm gonna make the inside of his robe like a bright, bright, bright green, like a fluorescent green. That's gonna be so cool. Yes. His robe will be a fluorescent green on the inside and purple and black on the outside. Means I paint him white. Besides, I'll have you know, I smell like lavender today because I used lavender cream, lavender body cream. Wait, no, the robe has two. The robe has two layers, and I've painted the wrong layer white. Let's paint it back into black, and then paint the right layer in white before I paint it fluorescent green. Maybe we're many of it that talk to the Armenians. Yes, yes, we all know you're racist, Transylvanian. We all know that already. No need to tell us again. How you doing, Cynical? I feel like I have this feeling the stream will end soon. I'm getting sleepy. And when I get sleepy, I turn into a pumpkin. It will be time soon to go to sleep. I wish he had only one layer on the. Oh, and you choose to spend your time with me? That's so sweet. How nice. Is it Poland? No. Good guess though. Not Poland. One more guess remaining, friend. Man, it's not even close. I feel kind of bad for you. Romanian donut. There are more people, they aren't Romanian. Yes, yes. No, no. I'm gonna paint the entire thing, I think, inside here green. The entire thing, because I don't think that having just a lower robe would be enough to drive the point across. This guy is kind of toxic, you know? He's a necromancer after all. He has to be painted in an evil color palette. Da-na-na. What could it be? Is it not in Europa? Mesopotamian. I am ancient Roman. No. I don't think he's ever gonna guess. Addictive, do you want a hint? I don't know. Should I give you a hint, my friend? Let's go manual focus. Yes. Okay. Yesterday you still wanted to find out. What the heck, man? Okay. She's something like the Arab Socialist Republic. Sure. Okay. Who wants to give him a hint? Damon, are you still here? Damon, Can you give him a hint? Then again, you've already guessed 3 times, so you'll have to come back tomorrow. What a shame. It's as if my plan is coming to fruition. Attention. No need to. Okay, fine. No, you said UK, then you said Estonia, then you said Poland. Wait, was it Estonia? All right, you didn't say Estonia, and somebody else said yes. You're right. All right, Damon, give him a hint, but don't give it flat out away. Just give him a hint. I'm gonna make his outfit look like a rose, an evil rose. All right. Somebody else, and who would be giving a good hint? You don't know? Damon, you haven't figured it out yet. What? Really? I'm shocked. I am shocked. All right, Transylvanian, you give them a hint, but don't tell them flat out. I didn't know you don't know, Damon. Damn. So somewhere out there and pretty warm. Oh, Rex, you're watching. Well, of course it's a real place. I don't roleplay. I have no idea. Plate, shut up. Plate knows where I'm from. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Middle of the desert is good. Yeah. That's actually a really good hint, Damon. That's actually a really good hint. You do know. What the heck are you doing? Slightly What? But that's true for like all city. Oh, there's an ant. There's an ant here. Why do I have an ant on my wet palette? What the heck? Let's get it. Okay. No, that the hint was very good. The hint was excellent. Damon, I had no idea you don't know where I'm from. I had no idea. Damn. Ethiopia. That's cute. That's a cute deconstruction, I guess. But no, I'm not Ethiopian. Yeah, but Desert City plus Old City should ring a bell. Yeah, it should. He should already have figured it out. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna make the edges of the sleeve in gold, I think, to make him fancy. Dun. Ding, 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 ding. Well done. It only took you 9 guesses. Well done, though. Hey, Damon, now you know about as well. We have a joke about Transylvanian. It was 6. What? Oh, sure. Yeah. 6. Sorry. It was. I confused you with somebody else who had 9 guesses and gave up. Then again, he didn't ask for a hint. Now you know. Yeah, I think it actually is, but you did get a hint, so it doesn't count. You know, it only counts if you guess without any help. I'm working with a brush that's too small for what I'm doing. What the heck am I doing working with my Series 7 over this? Our Fendus is ready. Really? I think that everybody has one. All right. I think I'll stream for another 10 minutes and then I'll go. I was too FK to give a nice cryptic hint. Oh. Apart from you. Don't you have one, Smash? Okay, I'm made of money. Sure. No, I bought them like 2 years ago and I don't really like them. I like the Vallejo Pro. I like the Vallejo Pro modeler more. Actually. Da, 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 da. Really? Okay. I mean, you know Moranius. I don't know if you talk to her anymore. Maybe there's more, but they're hiding it, you know. I think she's fine. I saw her streaming a few days ago. I got back the package that I was supposed to give her, you know, with the paints and the brushes. I actually put some brushes and some terrain in there. I put it like I made like a cute little care package with a cute note, but she never got around to picking it up. What the heck? I was kind of sad about that, you know. I was kind of sad about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really sat and like fought and arranged, and I was like, okay, she's gonna like this and she's gonna like that. And I packed everything up really, really cutely, but she never picked it up. That kind of made me sad. But I guess that speaks about her character. They work a lot but say no words. Then at one point the woman says, farewell, farewell. You going home, my son? Alright, I'm curious. Continue. No, but the tree is falling your way. That's a weird joke, but okay. I bet that's an old joke. Very old joke, isn't it? I should paint the papers white. No, I'm gonna paint them black. Not just black, I'm gonna paint them muso black. Alright, I'm out of white in my palette. I can feel it. It's becoming smaller and smaller. That means that the stream is going to end. It's a joke about the sensitive input being hardy and not chatty. It's a strange joke, but I accept it. I need to be on manual. All right, good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Da, na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I wasn't moving because I was concentrating on the bones. All right, it is time to go. Let's clean my brush and go to bed. Maybe I'll play some Slay the Spire before bed. That would be nice. Or maybe, since it's not even midnight yet, I might. You know what? Mm, I think I will clean my floor. Or at least start cleaning my floor. I think there's a there's a case here for cleaning my floor. Played it a lot lately. You know that I play on the Steam Deck, so if I don't close it, then it just stays as playing. Yeah, my floor is kind of dirty. Kind of dirty. Don't you mean that Leo wins in stalking me, even though I show the wrong thing on the Steam Deck? Because if I don't close the game, if I just put, why is your floor dirty? Because I didn't clean it for a while. And I live like there's a lot of forests outside my home. There's like a little bit of a forest. So if I um if I don't clean it like every single week, then then it gets really dusty. No, not pollen, just like the dust in the air from having trees nearby. Trees are really filthy, unless you like live in a forest or something. In a huge forest, there's a lot of dust in the air. That's at least what I'm experiencing. Yeah, some sand. there's it's called there's like a weather. Ah, I'm not playing Slay the Spire 2. I'm playing Slay the Spire 1. I don't buy games on pre-release. But I saw the trailer for Slay the Spire 2. It's actually pretty cool. It has multiplayer. It has co-op. Leo, if you want to play together, I'd love to. But wait, um, addictive. There is a lot of sand, and I have to park my camel somewhere, and he makes a mess. Yeah, there's a Slay the Spire 2, and it has co-op, and it's so cool. I'm looking forward to that. Ba, ba, ba. Water. Where's my water? I don't have it yet. Well, it's not out yet. It's just only on pre-release. Wow, addictive. That's very racist of you. How dare you say such things? There's a board game. I guess that makes sense. I did ride a camel when I was younger, though. Anyway, yeah, it's time. I am going to clean my work area. I'm going to clean my floor. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna put on some music and clean like a normal human being. Pretend to be a normal human. All right, let's raid somebody. Is Visit online? Visit is online. Let's say hello to Schmuzit. Wait. He didn't even say good. He didn't even say good morning today. What the heck, Visit? What the heck, Schmuzit? Anyway, everybody, put on the emoji of the raid emoji. I can't type it in because I have his window open. I had lots of fun. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Have a good one. But you are an anime woman. Oh yeah, close stream, close stream, close stream.